Looking at the practical example, how you would like to create your own section type to show information a bit differently. So let's consider this case. If there's a simple center line and then verge on the left, verge on the right, and also edge higher up. So I show in a 3D view, you see we'd like to have cross sections here and then one long section where you have all these 3 lines also marked. Now how to do that? Firstly, cross sections, that's pretty straightforward. You just go to make cross sections from 3D polylines. You select your center line and you see the direction of the polyline goes there, fine. And then you select your 3D polylines, so only those 3 over there. And you create sections, let's say cross section 1, CS1, and interval every 20 meters cross section, so let's make it every 10 meters, might as well. And file is created. Let's draw the sections, draw cross sections. Let's have a look, type C. So we have just use existing level and offset and mark the codes. Okay, just draw the sections over there. So here are the sections, verge, verge, and soon there comes the edge. So nothing new here really. Now the question is, when you create a longitudinal section, how to have all these lines there as well. To start off, we create 3 section files. We use this function here, levels along a 2D polyline. Select center line, and then this function does many things, but we just create a long section for now. Make sure the maximum distances are big enough so it catches all the polyline points. We select the polyline left verge first. It found 9 vertices on the polyline to project onto the center line, our center line, and we write the section file. We'll call it left verge, and the function again, center line, and selecting right verge polylines, 13 found. So this layout is still here, listed here out of interest, and we'll write a second, call it right verge, and then finally selecting center line again, and this time right edge. Okay, lots of points, start, and right edge. There we go. So now when we draw the section with these 3 different information there, it's nice to sketch first what kind of section you want, to remind you how to create it. So basically in this case we got 3 different information there, up, and then you need 4 information here. There's a chainage and then levels for each 3. Let's have a look. In KTF we go to draw a section first. We start from, let's say, left verge, and we create a new type, 1 data box, and there will be 4 lines, and we can give it the name here, test 1 verges. title of line 1 would be chainage. 2 would be verge left, and then would be verge right, and edge right. Level would go, because this is we're drawing now the left verge. Level would go to box 1, line 2, verge left. Chainage Cs go to box 1, line 1, chainage. And we can change the layer colors and everything, but I leave them as they are now. Go nuts with those if you like. And you can change layer colors separately in a CAD anyway. Now, in this case, I want to start chainage from 0 and go to all the way to, let's say, 130, and leave everything else as it is, and just draw it there. So there you see there's enough room left and right for further superimposing. We don't need this information here. Okay, let's superimpose the right verge there. So we go to superimpose, selecting what section to superimpose it on. This one. Right verge, please. Thank you. And here, section box setup. We'll no need to mark codes. Mark chainage Cs. Box 1, line 1. Level would be box 1, line 3. Just go for it. And now it marks. Then they are same color. You can always change the color manually. Let's make it yellow, that one. Or you can use the section type colors for them differently. So verges look like that, and then edge, superimpose the edge there as well. Selecting the right edge and change the setting, so level would go to line 4. And that's the one. Let's change the color as well. Something nice. Cyan. So one example how you can create your own section types for sort of various purposes. Another one would be sort of geological things. There's silt and sand and mud and bedrock and stuff like that. And go nuts with section types.